Okay, looks like I'm live. Hey gang, Mary Ellen back. I just finished a live stream and said a bunch of things, and I decided I better get on, make a special little video for this. It's basically, this is just suggestions and instructions that have been provided to me by my guides. I've been working on it with some of my quantum partners for a while now. I can't even remember because life has been so topsy-turvy for me in all the ways it has been for you. And, I'm out on this journey, and month to month, my life changes in ways that are radical. So here's what my guides are saying. This has been coming through for a while, and it's time to initiate this now as, my guides just said, as a public forum. So anybody who's connected to this channel or who stumbles across this channel in the coming days, one of the things that there is a request literally that has come through about a particular vibrational pathway. My guides are talking about the imagined path and things like that. So I'm going to give you the brief, and then I will put the links below. So what we're meant to be doing is skilling up and dedicating ourselves to the best of our ability to correct any interruption in the flow of energy in our physical bodies that really is in our spirit form, as those two things blend together and meld together. So many of us think that our spiritual self inhabits our physical body for a lifetime and then moves on. Some people believe it's the reverse, that our physical body inhabits our spiritual self. So take that however you want. That's fine with me and my guides. So here's the pathway. We're meant to be preparing for the eclipse that's coming, and to assist the energy that's happening with all the astrological changes, and assisting the energy basically in a very conscious way. I'm going to put some links below to a series of videos that are just vibrational. Oh, my guides just said vibrational medicine. True that, I believe. So for about 30 days, please click on video link number 1 below. Listen to that. It is music. It's sitar music, and it is meant to accompany. It's called Nada Yoga. It's the science of sound vibration for healing and attunement of your chakras and your energy centers in okay, my guys they're showing me pictures. Our sphere. They're calling it our sphere. However you want to interpret that. Again, always fine with my guides. So the suggestion has been to begin at night when you are literally lying in your bed and falling asleep. Whatever way you have to listen to the music, if it's earbuds, it's fine. If you click a link on your computer, it's fine. Generally speaking, it's advised to get rid of all the energetic interference, which means clock radios and your cell phone. Turn that off or put it in another room, etc. Those kinds of things. There's a lot of it. See the clock? Where can I do it? See the clock behind me? I forgot last night, but usually when I go to a hotel room, I unplug it. I unplug all the LED stuff. I unplug the TV. I unplug the microwave when it's time for me to sleep, so that I can do my sleep time meditation. So the intention is pretty much that. Listen to the music as you are falling to sleep, and allow yourself to drift into the type of brainwave reset and chakra balancing that happens while you then rest overnight inside the energy that is put out and will fill the room that you're in, depending on how you do it. Okay? So basically for a month, you're going to do this at night, and then eventually on the weekends, there will be a second. I'll just list them: number 1, number 2, number 3. Begin on the weekends to add a morning meditation. So that'll be factor number 2. Be extraordinarily careful. Do not do this while you're driving to work. If you're not trained and highly experienced at meditation, and you know what, even if you are, it changes your brain waves. You'll be in a bit of an altered state. So just go. My guides are saying, do the safety route. Do it at night while you're sleeping. Best time to meditate. If you fall asleep while the music is playing, 100% fine. Don't worry about it. You're still getting the effect. Okay? So do that for about 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, add the morning meditation on the weekend. If you're up to it and you know yoga and you want to add yoga to the moment when you're meditating, especially in the morning, if you get up early and you allow yourself some time, I think each video is like an hour long. So these are 1 hour long sessions each. So add the second video in the morning on the weekend. My guides are saying that because they're making the assumption that most people don't have to get up and go out. Please use common sense. If you do have to get up and go out, especially in these moments, if you are in any kind of public service, many of you will be up and out on the weekends. So you'll have to adjust it to the way that it works best for you, okay? So that will be for a couple more weeks. And what's happening is there's a global meaning of your being and your spiritual self and your energy centers, sort of a global attunement going on. When that process is done and we move into number 3, link below, that'll be 1 hour sessions. Then we're going to start attune. My guides love the word attunement. So to attune and attenuate, meaning bringing the energy now to a more intense there's a lot of science behind this, so I promised myself I wouldn't get into it. But attenuation means to make the energy more compact, smaller in a certain way. It's how actually homeopathic remedies are made. It's the principles behind making a vaccine, all kinds of things like that. So step number 3 is we're going to then focus on the root chakra, on the sacral chakra. That'll be step number 4. Step number 5 will be the will center. So there will be specific music links below for each one of those steps. And what we're going to do is begin to weave the tapestry energetically. So I invite everybody to join us. We all have our own way of doing things. There is a request from my guides to do this globally, meaning very widely. So the steps will all be delineated below. If you have any questions, put them below the video. I'll pop through and answer as soon as I can. It's basically meant to be really easy. The other addition that will happen is during the day, when you get to step number 3, there will be a request to continue the nighttime meditation and then add a little bit of frequency, vibration, music. That's all over the internet, but we're following a particular path to attune and attenuate each chakra. So be very careful with driving. Be very careful in your personal sphere. If you're not used to being in an altered state and going deeper and deeper and deeper, that's what you're doing. And you're going to change your vibration. You're going to charge up your immune system. You're going to be able to connect to the energy that's available when we all sit still. So if you haven't seen the video that I did earlier today, I'll put the link there too. Go watch that. It's kind of a long ramble, the way I do, about COVID-19, about what some of the concerns are, some of the things we should all be doing, and then there's a card reading there about the intention of this moment. And as it's happening, it is about sitting still and what we're meant to do. And I don't think we're meant to spend, all day on YouTube, etc. We got things to do, all of us, but we are also being given some time, most of us, for, my guides are calling it the grand stillness exercise. So there'll be more to come as time goes on and we get closer to the eclipse. I think that's all I want to say about it for now. I'm going to load up the links, and my guide's just wanting us, groups of us, share this with whoever you think might resonate with this idea. And if you already have a meditation group, there are many that have been going on for many, many years all around the globe. And thank you for doing that. If you have any suggestions, if you're confused, if I'm not being clear, feel free to ask questions, all right? So thanks, gang. I'll look forward to meeting you in the etheric realm. I will be present. So part of the intention is this is a way for me to connect with you literally, energetically, while I am not able to be on YouTube very much. And I think that's meant to be too. I've been a little, it's been a little disconcerting to me, but I'm just going on naked trust. And that's what we all need to do in a general way. This is something very positive that you can join me and my energy. So right at the moment, I'm in mountain time. I get up at 6 o'clock and I meditate and I do some yoga and I use the step 1 instructions every day and the step 2 instructions every day. So I'm very active. While I'm not here on YouTube, I'm very actively spending the energy. So I'm inviting you to join me and to join the collective and to keep going as things, the destruction happens and the rebuilding begins. And it begins on the energetic pathway. Very important. So if you haven't seen the astrology and the transits that just happened into Aquarius with Saturn, go check it out and you'll understand a little more about why this is happening and why in this moment. And we'll continue together until the eclipse on July 6th. And as more instructions come forward to me, I'll put them out in a little video like this. All right. Thanks, gang. I'll talk to you soon. Begin as soon as you can. Don't worry about the timing. Everybody's in a different time zone. It's the vibration that will go forward, and it will be effective. So trust yourself. Trust your ability. Even if you're a newbie, don't worry about it. That's what my guides are saying. All right. So thanks a lot. And I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Thanks for joining us. I do very much appreciate it. Enjoy it. It's a really wonderful pathway. Thanks.